Nice loop. Nice loop. Yo, this is kind of loud. No? Is it time? How do I look? Baku shirt on deck. It's time. Although I can't play the... Why is my mic so loud? Although I can't play the 18 plus version because that's kind of illegal to stream. Alright, homies. Sound kind of nice. Alright. What's the main language? Is that the spoken language? There's an English dub?
NEKOPARA Volume 1 ソレイユ開店しました
I mean maximum speed. Oh, that's... That's pretty fast, actually. Chest? What up, Chocula? Hey, if I could stream the looted version, I would, okay? But it's kind of against TOS. Sorry. You can still use the Astral Glide, just don't let me know. Oh snap! Individual voice volumes?
NEKOPARA NEKOPARA 3 2 3 NEKOPARA 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 Volume 1ソレイユ開店しました
Witcher 3 titties? Okay, but Witcher 3 isn't like, you know, centered around that. This is kinda titty-esque? Yeah, whatever. How are my settings? I hope this is Japanese voice, right? Main text? Actually, no, okay. Ooh. Let's start this shit.
ありがとうございました。では失礼します。
What? Why am I getting all these achievements for starting the game? Okay, quick save. Oh god. Damn. Okay. Go on some cat girl ears. Oh, I gotta read this stuff? Okay, I gotta read him, I guess. Phew, this should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off of my forehead with my arm, as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. Dramatic camera zoom. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was also a large window which let lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were words that displayed the name of the bakery. La Soleil! Instead of the proper French article le, it was la soleil, meaning the sun. This was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself, from here on out, no one will tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I would do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new smelling bakery. Man, reading is so hard. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile, delicate. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Hekochi. Huh? Damn, their voice is nice. I ain't trying to read no cat girl voices. I don't think you guys want to hear that either. Oh, I can replay that? Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez.
よかった。ごまかせたみたい。危ない危ない。気をつけないと。
Abunai. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocolate?
お久しぶりですね。ご主人様。
Alright, I'm gonna lay down the rules right now, okay? This is a vanilla only stream. Alright? Vanilla stands. If my loyalty ever okay, well, actually... is Coconut in this? In Volume 1? Until we meet Coconut, it's vanilla all the way.
まあ、それはそうなんですけど。
You're like halfway through 3? Oh boy. This is like my second visual novel ever. I mean, the first visual novel I played was Doki Doki, and that's kind of a trip.
あ、それよりちょっと聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね。
God, it's getting really hot in here really fast. Let me. Woo!
この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって思わず一生懸命に我慢しましたけどショコラはプンプンですよ。プンプン
Fusha. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks. You could say she was always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you describe Chocolate. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Achi. Oi. Oi! Yeah, World End Syndrome looks pretty interesting. I want to play the Type Moon visual novels, of course. Am I cutting off anything on with my webcam? No, we're looking good. Chest bounciness maximum. Got it. Just making sure. Why is Vanilla here too? Don't dislike tight spaces. Oh right, is Danganronpa visual novels? I forgot about those. Yeah. Again, huh? In any case, get the hell out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shikura doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There is no way that Chocolate and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, cat girls look almost like humans. Almost like humans. Oppai lollies? Oppai lollies are slightly better than lollies. Slightly. They're still lollies. And therefore... Sha! But more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats. Genetically modified humanoid cats. These days, they fit into society. As pets in families or partners to humans. Partners, eh? My little sister really loves to dote on cat girls, so our family has 6, including Chocolate and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible. For one thing, there's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I could only guess that this was somehow Shigure's doing. I see, so Shigure was an accomplice then. Oh. Gosh. Mew bedding. Squiggle. This is something else, man. I don't know. It's funny. We've just started the game.
私もそれはいいと思う。
Snuggling
そう
acknowledged.
と決まればレッツゴー。
Let's go. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves.
はーい。
It's like, God. Without any ill intentions, the two cackles are off and running. Oh, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cackles anymore, so I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control. Oh god, I just hope no one walks in when something weird happens, when something interesting happens. Minaduki residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within the same day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right at this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow.
ご主人様のお布団、もふもふ完了であります。
Real cat girl hours. That's the thing. I don't think no matter what I do, they would. I mean. Wow.
新しいお布団、すごくふかふか。高かった。
Y'all see that? Good work. Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh.
ご主人様のなでなで大好き。気持ちいいです。
No QTE to Rubberhead?
苦しゅうない。
Damn! I tidied up their hair with the comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. When did this game come out? I lightly bonked them both on the head. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes?
主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なく。ショコラが行くって言うからノリで。
You had no choice, just tagged along. Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I had no intention of going back. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other cat girls are there too. It would be better if you two just... suck my dick.
違うんです。これはそのお腹が反抗期なだけなんです。だから違うんです。本当に。朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ない。それにショコラはお腹の音も可愛い。
While listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything like this. Anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then?
ご飯、ご主人様大好き。
Now they're ecstatic.
さすがご主人は話がわかる。かたじけない。
There's a jiggle slider.
NEKOPARA
The hell? So I saw the premiere for this show, right? The anime?
お買い物お買い物
It's pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's kind of cliche.
ご主人様とお買い物にゃー最近はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったからショコラのテンションが青天井にゃー
にゃ
バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせにほーらほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞはいショコラくせがったにゃダメ
You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Dude, I'm such a dad. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
もうしぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです、はあ、ご主人はほんとご主人たる自覚がなくて困るショコラが不憫
What did I do?
しぐれちゃん
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけどしぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんですだからご主人様はご主人様なんです全然違うでしょね理屈になってないけど熱意は伝わるさすがはショコラパチパチパチ
Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down, will ya? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead.
ご主人様シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよこれ毛並みがサラサラになるしすごく甘くていい匂いがする
But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it.
ご主人様ひどい
That was loud.
ひどいぶった切りようですよしよしショコラ泣かないのご主人はひどい人だね
Yes. Hey, what are you getting all close for? Don't just say that and then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly.
ガードが硬い
I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさいご主人様久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって猫は素直だから仕方ないね
Honest, huh?
ご主人も素直になればいいのにさ
It has nothing to do with being honest, I'm telling you. Don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that.
交渉ですお願いしますご主人様何とぞショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってくださいシャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い
Come on.
あ あの猫ちゃんたちシャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。
Oh god, now the stranger peer pressure? Stranger pressure?
猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしらあれ。
Abuse? Does that count? Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We'd only just moved here, but suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us. I ain't nothing but a hoochie mama.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。
Going out with Master lots of fun. Is that so?
思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど、ご主人ケチ。
Bruh, take it easy on me. I ain't even opened my store yet. I nearly got reported. The whole thing was so awkward that I didn't think I can visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that that was a cute side. Cute, huh? Getting you sent to jail is cute? Well, at least it's not for another suspicious reason.
あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。
What is this smell? I turn towards the source of it.
いらっしゃいませ。美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？
You have a voice?
熱々で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？
And you're animated?
あ、猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。本当だ。小さい子猫ちゃん、かわいい。
It was the cat girl younger than chocolate and vanilla. Hey, how old are they anyway? She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. You have one new item in your inventory. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over. 6 months, 12 years. Quick maths.
喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ。子猫は無邪気で超かわいい。半端ない。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
It's had an upside down. Never mind.
あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん?
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Why, yes. To be more exact, my little sister is their owner.
すごく可愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable to see a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Damn, so you just buy these? Right off the shelf of Walmart? Buying cat girls? Or a pet store? Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said that they were twins and were now about 9 months old. Awesome. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。
9 months? Back
いい子になれるよう
fuck,
にって。
dude.
しぐれ厳しい。でもおかげさまでいろいろと覚えた。
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。
あ、でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。
Hey, how long is this game?
しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですからね、ご主人様。通訳するとしぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
猫ちゃん、ちょっと上向いてごらん。上、こう、つきあり、ゴロゴロゴロ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
The three of them. gotta. Yo, speaking of SSRs, I know this is like half an hour ago, but did I tell you?
うちの子も
Oh shit!
もともと野良だった。
Scroll wheel. About the GSSR, dude. Dude, that was fucked up.
今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ。
Oh, I'm still salty,
その
man.
まま拾って今
Here are my
自分の
salted
娘みたい
cat
な
girls.
風になってさ。
I paid $40 for what's her face? Shahara Rerazade,
店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。
the big titty chocolate lady. Still mad.
人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. $40! I could have been a Merlin, I could have been a Tamamo, there could have been fucking Leonardo. Some other shit. Anyway, not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now, it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance and owners were quite elated.
ほんと責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、
Tag Mall.
でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うとなんとも言えないけどね。
Yo, can we hit up that Ferris wheel? Was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me.
あ、そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。
I don't like octopus, bro.
すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。あう、でもこれから帰ってご飯だから。
It's like I'm not even a real weeb. I don't like octopus. I'm not fond of uni. Ay, ay, ay.
ご主人が作ってくれるからごめん。
I don't like squid. Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders dropped down heartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. I took a look at the little taco seller. 3 up a store, please.
たこ焼き3つ
All the toppings. Red salsa.
たこ焼き3つですね。ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。
Just 3 balls?
主人。
It's gonna take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
そこらも、もうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごく嬉しいです。ご主人かっこいい。しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけのことある。
Tsundere. Huh?
はいはい。じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。
Can I get onions, cilantro, salsa verde?
うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。
Oh, right. Japanese mail is some kind of magic, dude.
ありがたくいただ
キューピー
きます。ペコリ。私は明太子チーズがいい。
I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla. Happily awaiting the takoyaki in front of the food stand.
NEKOPARA。
Fuck. I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Wait, you telling me they went shopping for 9 hours? Since then, or like, not 9, but maybe like 5 or 6. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but I couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gone this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family schedule at all.
ご主人様、ご主人様。久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中流してあげますから。
My back, huh?
私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれなくなった。ご主人のエロ。
Why am I the pervert? You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
にゃにゃにゃ、にゃんですか。ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。その発言がセクハラ。猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。それにショコラは今くらいがアイデンティティ。
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You seem to get ready to go home.
にゃ、帰る支度？ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども。
So I'm in the wrong for not bathing with them?
ショコラの隣が私の居場所
Well,
だ
that
し。
leaves me no choice.
あと、ご主人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that shit off. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. We get ready to leave. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards. Returning home on the same day I had moved out. Seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way. Nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm gonna open up my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. Nanny. Came closer and asked her to repeat herself. Ooh-ah! Ah, wait!
私もタットのごとく、いや、脱猫のごとく離脱。
Ah, wait, stop!
ほらほら、ご主人様、こっちですよ。ショコラはこちらにございます。
It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you get hurt.
猫にそんな心配はご不要。人型でも猫は猫。さささ。
Sa sa sa. Maybe in selling chocolate's case, why don't you rather physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate.
ご主人様のエッチ、どこ触ってるんですか？ご主人、ショコラの胸もろ触ってる。もうわしづかみ。
Iron grip! Firmly grasp it. I'm not, it's because you two are running around. Ah, hey, stop it. Stop it, are you gonna run? Wow, Chocolate, stop it.
ナイスアシストショコラ。ささ。
Can't read this. Stop running! The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Oh god. Ooh, the PJs. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had, that Shigure would call me back, didn't happen. So I decided to take them home. Taking them home tomorrow was my first priority. Bro, they got ribbons all over their hair? Oh god, I just noticed how many ribbons they have, or bows. Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Just how much planning went into the schemes. Anyway. Really, if you two sleep there, where will I? What? Master Chocolate me? Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded. Oops. I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
引っ越ししたばかりで段ボールたくさんありますよね。
Oh, if it fits, I sit?
作ったらあったかいって聞いたし、なんとかなる気がする。
That's something only strange people would say. Where did these characters get this information from anyway? Well, they probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shigeru's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters. She only reads picture books. Oof. Whatever. Go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all.
そしたらご主人様はどうするんですか？ショコラの隣？
I'm gonna sleep in the sofa. The sofa can fit one person and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
ダメですよ。それならショコラがソファーで寝ますから。ご主人様はバニラと一緒にお布団で寝てください。
Alright, if you insist.
私こそソファーのが落ち着く。ショコラとご主人でベッド使えばいい。
So I get to make a choice? They move quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I place my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders. Understood?
ご主人様。
Damn. Change of pace?
ご主人。
I said it like that deliberately. Two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
ごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。
They mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Oh god, when's coconut? Come on, let's get going.
はい。
God damn.
はい。おやすみなさい。ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
Is my mouse on the screen? Oh, it is. I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning. Thought I turned the lights off in the room.
ご主人様。本当にごめんなさい。迷惑をかけてしまって。
Oh, the music is off. Does this mean something? Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. That's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
ご主人様。
Forget about it. Now then, go to sleep. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? Lay down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. Closed my eyes and waited for the sleep to take over. Am I gonna wake up with both of them? Both of them on my crotch or something?
NEKOPARA.
Yay! Dude, look at this sweet envelope. This envelope is so good.
その件に関してはショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思います。
Damn. No special wake up scene?
ショコラとバニラがちゃんと納得したら迎えに行きますので。
Was what she told me when I finally was able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But she, even if you say that, I don't think chocolate and vanilla
と
will.
ころで兄様、この妹目に今朝の愛のささやきを。
Would you whisper this morning's sweet nothings to your little sister? In any case,
すみません。お父様から呼ばれましたので失礼いたします。愛してますわ兄様。ではまた。
ah, wait. She my real sister? What kind of sister says that? Sister from another mister? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought that I could sort all of this out if I could just talk to Shigure.
朝ごはん美味しいですね。 ご主人様のご飯はいつでも美味しいですにゃ。ショコラ、トッピングケチャップついてる。芸術的に可愛い。舐めてあげちゃう。ピロピロ。
Slurp! The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contain tomato, cheese, and lettuce. With an over easy fried egg tucked inside all of that. Damn, no meat? Just an egg, huh? You two are definitely going home today, okay?
ご主人様はショコラたちといるの楽しくないですか？ショコラは楽しいですよ。もうそれは今世紀最大級に。昨晩はご主人だって結構お楽しみだったくせに。
Stop with the deliberately misleading words. No, vanilla with all the subliminal messaging. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls are pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they like and dislike depended on each individual cat girls. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand.
ここにショコラがいたらご主人様は迷惑ですか？
Yes. She put her sandwich down on her plate, and just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yes, you are a problem.
そうですか。
Her shoulders drooped and her titties bounced more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped down heartedly too.
ショコラ。
Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look with concern. Uh-oh. ... The pain from the last night pricked at my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment.
それでもショコラはご主人様のところにいたいです。
Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Choco was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら 私もここにいる。私もここにいたいと思う。
You think? Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. Dramatic piano music's getting to me. I don't remember you two being disobedient. Disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That. Understood? Eh?
ご注文ありがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。ご注文いただきましたティーセットの配達にお伺いしました。ではこちらお店の中に運んじゃいますね。
Cool.
こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。では間違いなければ受領書にサインをいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
He smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. What is this X thing? I took over the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I've ordered.
本当ですか？それは品物が違うということでしょうか。
No, the stuff I ordered is in here, but inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside this bakery.
すみません。すぐに本社に確認しますので、少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Are they all filled with cat girls?
大変申し訳ございません。こちらのミスで別の注文書と混じってしまっていたようでして、水無月様の方もすぐにご入りようと思いますので、もしよろしければご注文分の食器を受け取っていただければと思うのですが。
Accept this order. Huh? A mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. And if I accepted it all, it would have been a lot of work to deal with the new items. There's still things I need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these, but it's going to take a while to deal with all of this.
もちろん私もお手伝いさせていただきますので、私も次の配達に行かないといけないですし。
Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, look, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it redelivered would take double the effort too. That's right! I have a lifeline!
にゃですか？
Those are some sweet tunes.
猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。では私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
I'm exhausted. I glanced at the tableware we had finished organizing. Lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders.
ご主人様、冷たいお茶です。どうぞ。
Thanks. The light meal tableware had arrived. Soon I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find. And I really did need help this time.
褒めて褒めて褒めて褒めて。
I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocolate. She had a wide smile on her face. Was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks.
ご主人様に褒めてもらっちゃったよ、バニラ。
They're just their own entity. It's crazy.
柱の陰から見守ってた甲斐があったね。よしよし。ショコラ、ご主人様の役に立てましたね。やっぱりご主人様一人じゃお仕事大変だと思うんです。猫の手でも存分に役に立つ。私たちがいなかったらまだ仕分け続行中だと思う。
I could use some assistance elsewhere if you're up for it. Hey, you two are getting me close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. It is true that with you two around, this would have been a real problem. That's a different issue from the one before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I can ask you two to work for me or anything, okay?
そうですか。やっぱりダメですか。
Her shoulders drooped along with her ears, tails, and various other assets. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
掃除でもしてきます。せっかくですし。
See ya! She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. What up, Vanilla? Chocolate isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Damn, what up, girl?
ご主人、私たちがいたらそんなに迷惑？悪い子？
She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked a question. Ooh, the head tilt, man. That's a killer. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here.
悪い子じゃないのにダメなの？
It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard.
人って難しい。猫にはそういうのはわからない。好きならそばにいたい。少なくとも私はそう思うけど。
Exactly, I completely agree. Why not?
ショコラのところ行ってくる。
We gotta get real close to our good cat girls. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, not devoid of anyone but myself. Repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard what that said out loud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live a simple life of a cat girl, huh? Pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Yo, when Elon Musk figures out the solution, the formula,
ネコパラ。
I'm gonna sign up to volunteer to be a cat girl. Or a cat boy. Oh, but a cat boy sounds pretty lame, dude. A boy anything sounds pretty lame, dude. Thinking a sex change into a cat girl? That sounds pretty cool, right? Right? However, the food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I also had happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before she could get home.
あ、ごめんバニラ。なんだっけ、また旅だっけ。
Catnip?
だいたいそんな感じ。
That wasn't the right word at all. Choco, if you're tired, why don't we rest up a bit?
はい、少しだけ。でも大丈夫ですから。心配かけてごめんなさい、ご主人様。
Oh god, I got so many mosquito bites. There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. I was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit?
じゃあ私、何か飲み物買ってくる。
Yo, you know, I kind of wish that we had our vending machines that were as cool as the ones in Japan or Taiwan. They got all kinds of varieties of drinks. All we have here is like a bunch of sodas and water. Water's cool, but I ain't trying to buy water from a vending machine. Dude, they got like canned coffee, canned tea, you know, all that good shit. Juice?
了解。任された。
Actually, I don't even remember the last time I've used a vending machine. I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bunch of chocolate. Constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened chocolate. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
ショコラ、帰ります。
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolate's head.
たまにはご主人様に電話してもいいですか？
No. Yeah.
ご主人様のところに遊びに来てもいいですか？
No. Yes.
ご主人様はショコラたちのことちゃんと毎日思い出してくれますか？ショコラ離れてても主人様って呼んでてもいいですか？
Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course.
主人様
Ah, I hate Moe.
ごめんなさい主人様
Damn weeps. I was frustrated myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocolate's head as gently as I could.
やっぱりご主人様は優しいですね。
I don't really think I'm kind at all.
ご主人様、前も同じこと言ってましたから。
Eh? Oh, where's my vanilla time, bro?
覚えてますか？ショコラとバニラを。ご主人様としぐれちゃんが連れて帰ってくれた時のこと。
It's gotta balance out, right? We're gonna get some vanilla time later. Hey, are there any... Do I get any choices in this, or is it just one linear story? It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocolate and vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young, they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home.
あの時は知らないお家で知らない人と猫ばっかりで怖くて。
Huh? So they weren't our first set of cat girls? You two wouldn't need at all, which really worried she...
はい。とっても心配かけちゃいました。
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past.
ショコラとバニラが熱を出した時のことも覚えてますか？
Of course, I remember that. Smile. Damn. Ooh. Oh. It was a few days after we brought chocolate and vanilla home. At that point, they only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. Their combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
あの時は夜中で誰にも気づいてもらえなくて、とにかく苦しくて辛くて寂しくて、声も出せなくて、手も足も全然動かなくて、助けて、誰か助けてって思いながらただただ泣いてたんです。
God damn. How malnourished do you have to be
そしたら
to be unable to move your limbs? Pepe hands. It's alright, I'm with you, Tutsu, don't
ご
worry.
主人様が大きくてあったかい手で撫でてくれたんですよね。ずっとそばで大丈夫大丈夫って言い続けてくれて、ショコラとバニラのこと撫で続けてくれてました。朝になって病院に行くまでずっとそばにいてくれて、不安で心細かったのが全部嘘だったみたいに。あの時も同じこと言ってました。
Damn. Hey, can we get some,
俺は別に優しくなんかないって。
How's taking vanilla so long?
でもショコラたちはご主人様が助けてくれなかったらここにいなかったです。あの時ご主人様がそばにいてくれなかったら誰も信じられないままでした。ご主人様のおかげでご飯も食べれるようになりました。しぐれちゃんともみんなとも仲良くなれました。
Where's my green tea?
ショコラのご主人様はご主人様になったんです。
Yes, yes.
ショコ
Great.
ラはそれからずっと優しいご主人様のことが大好きなんですよ。
Daisuke, yes, yes. I Daisuke too. I wish that his tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears would fill the anxiety has. He smiled all she could before me.
だからショコラはご主人様がいなくなっちゃうって聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくて、どうしても一緒に行きたくて、しぐれちゃんにお願いをしたんです。
She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm. but there was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. Chocolate. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back then, whatever. Okay. Demo. Demo. Hey, there's a demo for this game. I wonder what that's like. Ooh, always the one more. Just one more, yeah? Chocolate voiced her feelings clearly once again, and barely kept the tears from overflowing. Chocolate, if you could be with me... Asterisk. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts which were ready to overflow. Ah! For her to so innocently believe me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, chocolate and vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days should be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience any unnecessary hardship because of me. You too are important to me after all. Ah! There she is. Now where's my coffee? My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had to return at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat at Chocolate's side. Okay. Vanilla. What? Hey, how old am I? I mean, old enough to move out and start my own business, right? I'm a grown-ass young man. It was as if her gentle, warm, and soft smile had become the setting sun. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart. There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. There were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocolate and Vanilla's happiness? Only those words continued to strongly resonate in my mind, which was otherwise empty.
ご主人様のそばにいさせてください。
Here we go again.
ここがショコラがいたい場所なんです。
She was on the verge of tears. Chocolate's face lit up. There were nothing but absolutely pure, genuine words. Humans really are a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? Saying no to their words was not something I could bring myself to do.
ご主人様、それって。
It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like. Got it?
大丈夫です。ご主人様がいるだけでショコラは幸せですから。やれやれ。ついにご主人陥落。
やれやれだぜ。
いやよいやよも好きのうち。だね。
Fuck. The dreary moment seemed to be blown away. Blown away by her dazzling smile. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was the one who didn't really believe in it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was simple. Although it was still so immature. Perhaps catgirls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. From here on out, we need to do our best all together.
毎晩大トロじゃなくて大丈夫です。たまにでいいです。
Ooh.
お肉も A4 でいい。松阪牛なら脂身最高。
It's only A4. God damn, they got some expectations. Is that all you guys have been eating at home? God damn, eating A4 every day? Fuck. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then?
なんでですか？お買い物はもう終わったんですよね。
We're about to get that meat! Oh, okay, we're getting shampoo.
おお、ご主人かっこいい。ついでに松阪牛も買おう。
Let's get that beef!
やったー！お祝いパーティーですね。ご主人太っ腹。さすがは私たちのご主人。
Just this once, okay? This was the beginning of a bright new life. And together with the happy and high-spirited chocolate and vanilla, we took our first steps towards it. Penetration! Oh! Congratulations, you completed the tutorial! It only took an hour and a half. Oi! 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 Ooh! Sha! 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 Alright, chill. Bro, they didn't even subtitle this? I can't read that. Best girl. Yeah, but on the real note, coconut water sucks. Like, it's not even like the straight juice from inside the coconut. I don't know. They mess with that. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, that's shampoo. Don't worry about it. That's just shampoo. They're just cleaning themselves. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. It's just shampoo. What did I do wrong? This is not my fault. It's not my fault. I had no idea that that would show up. There was no way of knowing that.
ご主人様、ご主人様。
There was no way of knowing that. Clearly. In fact, I should be paid for being subjected to such travesty. Such a misunderstanding. Gosh.
見てください。
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. They were just using that new shampoo that they bought.
うわー、この制服すっごくいいです。めっちゃ可愛いですよ。
Or the shampoo that I bought. Man, this game is crazy. These clothes are really nice. Hey, you want? Think I should take a break here? What time is it? 3:18? Holy shit. Hey, I gotta take a leak. You guys enjoy this image. There's nothing wrong with it. See ya. Poof. You guys better not have been doing anything weird. What'd I miss? Oh snap, they're wearing, you see those panties? Damn.
感激そこら感激ですよご主人様ショコラ超かわいいスカートひらってやってひらっておうおうひらひらあご主人がショコラのことエロい目で見てるいやーご主人様のエッチ
Stop it!
ご主人様ご主人様のお店の制服ショコラ似合ってますか
She looks horrible. Take that off. Oh yeah, it looks really good. What up, Steven? It's decent, huh? Decent or indecent? That is the question. Fucking Japan.
選んだのは私だけど
Yeah, it looks great on you, Vanilla.
まあできる範囲で頑張るご主人様にも褒めてもらっちゃったね明日から一緒に看板猫として頑張ろうねバニラ
I don't like how the text is placed exactly where the lower half of their bodies are, so I'm forced to stare at it. I'm forced.
せっかくご主人が用意してくれたし適度に頑張る
Oh. Did I miss something?
もう素直じゃないんだからバニラもひらってサービスしちゃいなよほらほら
I don't know if the slider is too high because it looked really weird. It wasn't even like DOA style. It's just like it's like so sensitive that I don't know. Need to go higher.
私はそういうことする猫じゃなショコラ
What'd she say before? You should also give Master some eye candy by flipping your skirt a bit, Vanilla. Come on, come on.
ダメだっていや
Wait till 2 and 3?
それスカートじゃなにゃにゃ
That isn't my skirt. Nya. My cat girls sure are energetic. I looked at the frolicking cat girls out of the corner of my eye as I wiped the trays and tableware. We open tomorrow, huh? The necessary ingredients are already in the refrigerator and the decorated plants for the shop had arrived. I figured there would be more excitement to all of this, but naturally that wasn't the case. Time did fly by when we were trying to get everything prepared though. I reached for the business cards that had just arrived this morning. Patisserie.
にゃにゃにゃご主人様何ですかそれは何ですかこれはもしやショップカードというやつではすごいですご主人様お店の住所とか電話番号まで書いてますよお店の情報がもろバレの一枚個人情報保護にうるさい時代に危機感のない
That's exactly what business cards are used for. Well, it was true that it would be a pain if I was in some sort of strange business or something. Okay.
おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます、ご主人様。
Vanilla got some movement going on.
こんなに
Alright.
素敵なショップカードならあっという間になくなって満員御礼ですね。
Not that I was looking. I just happened to notice out of my peripheral vision. Okay? I don't want any misunderstandings here. If she was already this genuinely happy about things, I began to feel like it might go well. It was really reassuring to have someone else here along with me. I found myself thinking about that all again.
ち
She...
これ1枚欲しい。もらってもいい？
I don't mind. It was rare for Vanilla to want something like that. But I imagine even cat girls like to have mementos. Mementos. I had several hundred cards. Oh god, I thought I said cat girls. So it wasn't really a big deal.
はい、ショコラも欲しいです、ご主人様。
Okay. I had a lot made, so go ahead and take however many you'd like. Hey, wait, you can't take all of them. That's not what I meant. Watch Chocula take the box and go. Maybe Japanese was hard for them to understand. Alright. Damn Gaijins.
ネコパラ。
Oh fuck. You two really are cats. That was how I felt watching those two get so engrossed in a regular cat toy. Well, it did say go ahead, so for now I just let them play with it. Where can I find books on cat girls? H. As I looked around the store, an apron-clad shop clerk came up to me.
何かお探しですか？
Do you have any books on raising cats?
はい、もちろんございますよ。こちらになります。
Wow, there sure are a lot of books on raising cats. On cat girls. I was so taken aback by the tightly packed amount of books on cat girls. My thoughts happened to slip out. The cat girl's feelings, cat girl education, cat girls at full speed, or not. I didn't understand the last one, but in any case, there were a lot of
表
books.
の方は多いですけど、でも結局猫それぞれなんですよね。人型猫は言葉でコミュニケーションが取れますし、ちゃんと話をしてれば大丈夫ですけどね。あちらの猫ちゃんたちのご主人様ですか？
Oh no, my little sister's there. Wait.
そうでしたか。ではおすすめの本出しますので少々お待ちくださいね。
did feel awkward to declare that I was their owner, but to be able to say that I was their owner was also something that made me a bit happy. I would say it was part of my caring personality. A wry smile formed on my face as I watched the two of them frantically slap the cat toy from a distance. Wait, they're still doing that?
お待たせしました。こちらの本なんてどうでしょうか。
Shop clerk came back and handed me a book. Cat Girls, 1 year, year 1 to adulthood.
もうあれだけ手がかからないなら、飼い方というよりは猫の特性を学ばれた方がいいと思いまして。今さら言葉とかトイレ、お風呂の教え方なんて必要ないと思いますし、これから成猫になるにつれて発情期とか身体的な成長も現れたりしますから。
Mating seasons, huh? And physical development? Very important. I rapidly flipped through the pages. Eating habits to promote growth. Mating season. Stable period during pregnancy. Wait a second. Who do they mate with? They're cat boys? Oh, cat boys. Bleh. Dance game. Oh god, I thought that said schlonging. Schooling. Cover topics all the way to athletic competitions involving cat
人
girls.
生のパートナーとして、仕事のパートナーとして、趣味のパートナーとして。
Partner for life?
飼い主さんと猫ちゃんとの関係も家族によって様々ですからね。専門的な本には劣りますけども、最初の入門編としてはこちらがいいかなと思います。でもあれだけしっかりした猫ちゃんたちですし、人間と同じように話をしてあげれば大丈夫だとも思いますけどね。
They seemed better raised than I was. Ouch. I suddenly remember not too long ago when Chocolate and Vanilla Magic talked me out of sending them home. As their owner, I'd better study up. With that in mind, I handed the book back to the shop clerk. In that case, I'd like to buy
はい、
this.
ありがとうございます。あともう一つなのですが、猫ちゃんたちが大変気に入っていたようですが、あちらはどうなさいますか？
Over there?
死ぬ。このままじゃショコラ死んでしまいます。私ももうサンズの皮が見える。
Nepopara? Missed opportunity. Fuck. I also have the faux hat. And I have some Ikemen guy's face. I lost my Goku hair. I have a luchador mask, but I don't think I should wear that.
ここから先は私の屍を乗り越えて。
Kind of mad Merlin doesn't have a formal CE. Feels bad. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll get that toy too. Got any
お
drinks?
買い上げありがとうございます。
Sometimes I really wonder if their heads were screwed on right. Watching the two cat girls roll around as if on the verge of death suddenly made me feel anxious. Let's wait for Summer Merlin, dude.
ごめんなさいご主人様
He's gotta come eventually.
夢中になっちゃいまして
Ugh, I'm still salty I didn't get him. On that gold, on the caster card. Anyway. Their eyes flickered towards the toy that was jutting out of the plastic bag. I guess on a genetic level, they really were cats. The shop clerk did tell me it'd be like that sometimes, after all. I wasn't planning on it, but was there something you wanted? I guess. Using such unclear words was uncharacteristic of Vanilla. Just the other day, I had bought a full set of hair care products. I guess there was some medicine I wanted to stock up on, so I didn't mind. Okay, let's go then. Objective? Cat girls have lots of them too, you know. Birth control pills? Well, that's fine, I guess. Maybe cat girls' lives aren't that easy. Thought about that as we headed towards the drugstore. Izo? Who's Izo again? I forgot. Is that the bald guy? That's not the bald guy, right? What's menstrual pain? It's something like that. Look, can you keep it down, will ya? Stares from others in the store are piercing me once again. There was no way I could get angry at their innocence either. Please try to understand my situation. In any case, why don't we go that way? There should be medicine over there. Long hair looks like a chuny. Oh, this guy. I see. It's just some household medicine. There's too much blood flowing in one place. It kinda hurts. If that's what you mean. Household medicine is the kind of medicine you buy just in case something happens at home. That time wasn't normal. We only had a slight cold, and medicine from the local store should be more than enough. Oh shit, I'm sorry. On that note, was it okay for characters to take regular human medicine? A while ago I saw Shigure had some medicine that said ship. Ship, huh?
あ、お隣に病院がありますよ。ここにお薬がなかったらお隣に行くんですね。さすが人の文明は便利なようにできてるんですね。
さすが. Yep. Chocolate hasn't been to a hospital for humans before after all. It's alright as long as she understands more or less what they are. It was vanilla.
そういえば見当たらないですね。
Before I realized it, Vanilla had vanished. Wasn't she the one who said she wanted to go to the drugstore too?
こっちからバニラの匂いがしますよ、ご主人様。
By over there, do you mean... I turned to where Chocolate was pointing out that she was pointing outside.
呼んだ？私のショコラ。
All of a sudden, Vanilla came back inside the store. Where'd you go?
とお花を摘みに。
No, I mean you clearly came from outside of the store just now. I pointed towards the sign for the restrooms inside the store. There was no reason for Vanilla to lie though. Wait, she's a cat, so does it mean that she... Could it be that you didn't know what a restroom was and went outside?
変態。ご主人がとても失礼。
Damn, taking straight leaks right in the bushes in public?
超変態。最低な人。
Nah, what, dude? That's true? She was merely fertilizing the plants. So that's what Vanilla looks when she gets angry, huh? It's difficult to make sense of a catgirl's pride.
それより早く帰って開店準備。もう明日だし。ショコラたちもご主人様のお手伝いしますから。
It doesn't help that I'm always looking at the bottom half of the screen. It's going to be a tall lotus and I'm counting on you, Sue.
はい。 いらっしゃいませ。ご注文はお決まりでしょうか。ハート感が足りない。もっとこびてもっとお色気を。ふむふむ、お色気か。よし、じゃあもう一回いくね。いらっしゃいませ。
Did they spell it like that on purpose?
ごめん、素直に私が悪かったと思う。今のなし。
Oh, you translators.
いらっしゃいませ。当店のおすすめはケーキです。
I want to fight about it? Not really. I ain't got no problem. It was a mere question of curiosity. What good is it if a customer walks into a bakery and you recommend cakes to them?
でも、ケーキ以外をおすすめされても困るでしょ。
Well, that is true, but... I thought I heard them say they were going to help earlier, but oh well. Well, what I was doing could be done by one person. Oh god, I'm slowly losing my ability to read. Well, what I was doing could be done by one person for now, at least. So that's it? What if I go into a bakery and just want to touch some cats? Trying to hit up some cat cafes, man. I had the taste of the custard I just made. There were no clumps and the taste was uniform. The sweetness was superb too. We're gonna get a scene where the custard dispenser explodes and lands all over them. And then we get this really erotic but unintentional accident. There were no clumps and the oh, I just read that already. What up, Ultra? Fuck. I'm being distracted by various moving objects. Now then, next I need to work on the pie dough.
ワクワクワクワクワクワクワクワク。
Wait, unintentional accidents? That's kind of redundant, huh? Intentional accident.
いやー、さすがのご主人様。
I handed the custard covered spatula over to them.
おいしい。おいしいです、ご主人様。おー、ペロペロ。この甘すぎない甘さがまたペロペロ後を引くというかペロペロ。
Pero
ご主人様、味見おかわりしてもいいですか？私も替え玉が欲しい。
yes. Take my sweet filling. Ingest it. This time I gave each of them a small spoon.
ペロペロペロペロペロペロ。
Da-da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do.
ペロペロペロペロペロペロ。
Oh man, Kakyoin flashbacks. Fast, just like a cat. Just like a Kakyoin. The two of them were wholeheartedly licking their spoons. I've already messed up on 3 H scenes? Damn! Fucking Twitch. Do I have to stream on like Pornhub or something? Well, even though I did ask for assistance, you two are just cat girls after all.
そんなことにゃいです。
Vibrating with.
ショコラだってご主人様のお手伝いできますもん。
Yeah, you guys are stressing me out. I'm gonna need some relief.
別にショコラは味見がしたくてご主人様のところに来たわけじゃないのです。
Just stream with the H version and change the scene when the H scenes come up. Wouldn't that make it? Wouldn't that be the same thing as just streaming the regular version? Oh wait, I'll forget to switch for a few seconds, and be like, I'll be so in shock at the sight of it that I'll be like, oh no, what do I do? Don't jump up like that. It's
私は
dangerous.
猫だから味見役でいい。ご主人、おかわり。
I can read the text? Hey, that's a good idea. Hold up. $10? There is no good reason to not get this. Okay. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. You don't need it, but I do need it. TP hurt? Man. Oh fuck. Alright. Should I install it now? Add to cart. Oh god. Purchase for myself? I agree. Purchase. $10? This game was like $4 or $3. Oh damn. Oh. Okay, their facial expression changes. Wow, that's so weird. If when I click exit, the mouse just moves to the no. Okay, let me install that. Nipples installed. It's Monica. Oh fuck.
NEKOPARA ボリューム1ソレイユ開店しました。
Gamepad? Oh shit.
NEKOPARA ボリューム1NEKOPARA ボリューム1ソレイユ開店しました。
Paid $10 for this. Wait a wait. Oh, okay. Quick load. There we go. Dude, I thought I lost my save. Oh.
私は猫だから味見役でいい。
Let's do a real save.
おかわり。
I better get ready to switch in case things happen. Just tell me if it's coming up. Actually, don't tell me anything. I think it'll be funnier that way. Anyway, back to the match.
大丈夫です。なくなってもショコラがたくさん作りますからご安心を。ショコラが燃えている。これは期待せざるを得ない。ご主人ストップ。
Let go. It's like the old west but with cat girls. Ugh.
ご主人様が作ってたのを見てたから大丈夫ですよ。ショコラにお任せ。
What do you mean, IDK, about this game, Ultra?
まずはお鍋にミルクとあとひまわりの種入れるんでしたっけ。
Sunflower seeds?
ショコラ、せっかくだからいっぱい作ろう。そしたらカスタードヘブン。
We'll be in custard heaven.
了解、任せちゃって。
You really want Zach? I'm gonna pull regardless, probably.
生クリームは任せて。
Putting my fresh cream in there should make it even more yummy. Please leave it to me.
これショコラ、もしかしてこれは非常に危険な、いわゆる
Does less damage than the dew? Oh shit. Okay. How's Yuffie then? I didn't know it was gonna happen right there. Hey, this feels really good. I have an idea. Meow. Baths feel good. How's this? Is that better? I think so. That was a glitch. Dude. It's like, gosh, it literally just... That's some weird looking soap. Go-gurt. There's water in my eyes. That's why I told you not to open your eyes. I'm going to wash you off again. I can't get used to baths, meow. You reap what you sow, right? Come on, close your eyes. I washed all the milk and fresh cream of chocolate and vanilla in the shower. I paid $10 for this, guys. I paid $10 so that you guys cannot see it. Although cleaning the bakery up did take a lot of effort. Worth? I just hope no one walks in right now, because that'd be really weird.
その割にはご主人のお風呂テクが全く上達してない。いやもうご主人は理不尽。
Just switch to porn? It'll be easier to explain. Yeah. When they were young cat girls, I did occasionally bathe with them. Oh fuck! Oh, it's the camera's moving. Okay, wait for it. Is it how far is it gonna go? Is that a nipple? It wasn't because I felt guilty or anything though. Let's go through this quick. Ever since there was this one, daughter like little, so maybe even daughters in a way, but decided they come to my apartment to some degree too. Wait a minute, the cat girls. What am I thinking doing stuff like that?
どうしましたか、ご主人様。濡れた猫ちゃんみたいに頭ブルブルして。
Okay, it fixed itself. This is why you should always have a gun on hand. Delete your life save file. What's wrong, man? So you're feeling like a wet kitten. Oh, what the hell? Huh? It's nothing at all. Oh, right. I was thinking about how your hair has gotten longer.
しぐれちゃんがいい毛艶だから伸ばそうってずっと伸ばしてますからね。長く感じるのはきっとご主人様がずっとお風呂入れてくれなかったからですよ。
Can I turn it off? Can I turn on the censoring?
ご主人が面倒くさがりだから仕方ないね。飼い猫のお願いも聞いてくれないご主人だから。
Though you two are cat girls, you're also maturing as have some shame, at least a bit.
恥じらいにゃん。しぐれちゃんもたまにそう言うんですよね。でも恥じらいって言われてもピンとこないにゃん。
You have no idea? You've never played the Coward's Edition?
そういう人の感情は発情期を迎えてもいない猫には難しい。
Mating season, huh? With shampoo in my hands, I went to work it into a lather in the hair. The hair was beautiful and free of split ends thanks to Shigeru's constant care. Even to the untrained eye, I could see the merit in having them grow out their hair.
ご主人、そんなこと言って喜んでるくせに。にゃにゃにゃ。ご主人様、そんな目でショコラを。猫の目はごまかせない。
Oh my god, they've been on this image for so long. To think I'd lust for cat girls like you two. Oof.
ご主人様がパパですか。それもいいですけどね。悪くはないってことにしといてあげてもいい。
It's my honor. Call me Puppy. Puppy. Pleasant thoughts flowed through my head as I stroked their hair. The idea of taking care of cute daughters didn't sound so bad to me. After all, even Shigeru used to constantly follow me around long ago. I suppose it's okay for me to say I'm rather good at taking care of others. Come on. While I'm washing hair, you better make sure to wash the rest of you, too. Don't forget your tails either.
せっかくだしご主人様が洗ってくださいにゃ。
I already have my hands full with washing your hair.
ケチなご主人に代わっていつもみたいに私が洗ってあげ げちゃおう。
Instead of a stingy master, why don't I wash your tail as usual? Yeah, why don't you do that? I'm gonna pour water all over you again. Close your eyes and mouth. And hold your breath.
ご主人わざと顔に耳に入っご主人様、そこらにもシャワーかけてください。
It was a lot of effort, but this kind of change of pace might have been good. As I carefully washed the hair, that thought crossed my mind. Oh god, thank goodness. Alright, we back. We back. Stroke. Stroke. Why does it keeps putting my cursor at no? Looks like the sponge cake dough has good consistency. I covered the bowl of dough with plastic wrap and put it in the fridge. It's not like we'll have a packed house on opening day. So this much dough should be enough. All that was left was to be prepared for when the bakery actually opens. Okay, the only thing that still needs to be done is to cut up the fruit for the toppings and then I'm done. I stretched and then looked at the clock. The hour hand had already moved from 11 o'clock to midnight. Chocolate, vanilla, I'm almost done so you still can go sleep. Loki might want to delete the VOD. Howdy. Really still are children, aren't they? They're children! The sweet smell of their leave-in hair treatment tickled my nose. Come on, so you can't sleep here, okay? You're going to bed.
仕事中にお触りはダメですよ、ご主人様。セクハラ。ご主人、そういうのはお客にしちゃダメ。私ならそこそこ我慢してあげるから。
What you talking about? You two really are a handful. I covered the two closely curled up crackles with a blanket. Once more, I gently rubbed their heads before I quietly closed the bedroom door. Okay. I need to work even harder tomorrow. As I remembered the names of my precious family members, I stretched my hands out and continued my preparations.
NEKOPARA.
Can I?
ご主人様、お店に近づく人影ありです。
Oh god. Can I uninstall the 18 plus? Are you ready? I'm not ready. Don't do anything weird. Please, cat girls. Wait, I don't know how though. I have to delete some files? Why isn't there like an easy uninstall button? Even though we're finally open, there were, unsurprisingly, no customers. I placed my elbows on the counter while I gazed at the backs of the two cat girls. It's fine if you wait for the customers to come in before interacting with them. If you brace yourself like that from the start, then you'll get tired quickly. Really? You just uncheck it? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just uncheck it. I think. It says uninstalled now. Alright, you guys, we've had our fun. It's time to get serious. I'm a serious Twitch actor now. No titties. Ah, that's more like it. This ain't TOS, is it? Oh fuck, I forgot. Load. That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry guys, I am not refunding that. Can you even refund DLC? Ugh. Nipples. Not that she can hear you. Keep it for future reference. The two cat girls didn't so much as turn an ear in my direction. Well, to see them that hopeful for customers did pain me a bit as their owner. Well, since we just started, we should be patient.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
Well, we still have that.
なんですか？ご注文はにゃんでしょうか？おすすめはあれです。あれです。ケーキ。紅茶もあるの。そのあったかいのと冷たいのと、熱いのと冷たいのと。
Meower. I pulled them back after they quickly set themselves upon the customer who just walked in. I'm terribly sorry for that. I'm the owner of this bakery, Minazuki. My menu is over here. Please peruse it at your leisure. Huh? Miss?
ふむふむ、立地といい色使いといい、なかなか素晴らしい店構えじゃのう。
Nice middle finger. I see that shit. I know that Strand as a professional glasses wearer.
内観のセンスもシンプルを基調に、小物なども落ち着く空間作りで素晴らしい。
It was an uncharacteristically large pair of glasses that didn't suit her face or build. Then there was her anachronistic Taisho-era mantle and military cap. Finally, there was her grandiose way of speaking, which didn't match the familiar voice.
気に入った。ここにあるケーキは全部わしが買おうではないか。さあさあ店主、ありったけケーキを詰めるがいい。あ、カードって使えますよね。
Shigure, what is you doing?
ははは、しぐれとは何ぞ。お主、誰かと勘違いしているようじゃの。
Say what you like, but that's your name.
そんなプリチーで一途な兄様の妹のような娘っ子がこんなところにおるはずないではないか。よいよい、無礼は気にするでないぞ。せっかくの開店日に水を差すような真似はしたくないからの。
Question mark? In that case, could you cut the crazy routine? Besides, I don't even know where my bakery is. I didn't tell anyone.
とりあえず黙ってありったけのケーキをよこすがよい。いいねで買おう。早くせい。
Damn, the cats were snitching.
客をより好みするとは何たることじゃ。
Okay.
そんな態度では毎日通って開店と同時に買い占めてくれる乗客を逃してしまいますぞ。商売とは稼げる時には非常にでも稼がねば成り立たぬのです。それに兄様にそんな冷たい目で見られたら悲しいのです。これでも何か力になれればと思って今日まで我慢をしましたのに。
Look, I'm not being picky here. Not only had she now burst into tears, but her facade was in shambles. I had no clue what to say.
しぐれちゃんだ。久しぶり。元気にしてた？
I keep looking at this envelope. The one we got at AX? God, it's so nice. Envelope or envelope? Envelope? Bro, is she eating a taco? Alright, anyway.
しぐれ、何その格好、流行ってるの？こら、わしはしぐれちゃんではな。もっと引っ張るでな。 よー、数日ぶりだな、ショコラ。何が？
What were you saying? Eldest?
よー、数日ぶりだな、ショコラ。何が？
No, I just like mashing buttons, okay? Munchkin. What up, Azuki? Azooks?
あら、それが制服？かわいいじゃない。孫にもいそうって感じで。
Unintentionally erotic movements, okay. Got it. Maple. Yeah, I kind of like Maple.
ショコラちゃんもバニラちゃんも元気そうでよかった。
I see where this is going. Don't tell me Coconut's the youngest. Ah! Or chocolate and vanilla.
急にいなくなっちゃうから心配したんだよ。
そうだよ。すごく心配したんだよ。
Second youngest. A Maine Coon? There's a cat named Coon? Oh, what the hell is this? That ain't no coconut. Wow, they are huge. Oh, that makes sense. She's huge.
すごく心配したんだよ。阿生様についてくなら一言言ってくれればよかったのに。
She's the biggest one out of all of them in every way.
ごめんね、ついつい勢いでのことだったから。また会えたから問題ない。みんな元気そうで何より。猫たちも感動の再会を喜んでいるようで何よりですね。
I don't want to talk to you. Max capacity? There's only like 7 people here, or 10 people here.
お久しぶりです、兄様。元気そうで安心いたしました。
As usual, Shigure smiled and greeted me with polite words. My little sister is, as a rule, calm and courteous. There are times when she acts strange though. It's only been a few days. How'd you even find this place?
の妹に愚問です、兄様。一言で言えば、妹の愛にございます。
Exactly. I ain't got time for this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Just kidding.
まるで芸風のように言うのはやめてください。しぐれは本気ですのに。よよよ。
They own like 6 cats? Yeah. Oopsie? Oop! A piece of paper fell from her kimono to the ground. What is that?
素敵なショップカードにございますね。さすがは兄様です。
Sasuga. Wait, I haven't distributed these yet.
引っ越しの時に送り出してくれた取引。だから仕方ない。
It was a necessary evil. So when she disappeared at the drugstore the other day, she had slipped out to send a card to Shigure, huh? That's why she said, objective achieved, and evaded my question. So earlier, when I couldn't get hold of you, and chocolate and vanilla stowing away in boxes. This was all part of your keikaku!
はい、その通りにございます。決してショコラやバニラが悪いわけではないのです。ですから、攻めるならこの妹目をソフトめな言葉攻めにてお願いします。ちょっと強気めで。
What do you mean, firm yet kind? Well, it was also wrong of me to move out without saying anything to you. I awkwardly scratched my cheek while looking away. It's been such a clingy... okay. Wonderful. I have a little sister. That's nice. Next. It's one of you complaining.
はい。しぐれは兄様のことをとても心配しておりました。ご健勝で何よりです。
It's only been a few days, so nothing's really happened. Shigure had a gallant smile on her face as I rubbed her head. Alright. Now we're talking.
いいんじゃねえんだからさ。しぐれはここ数日本当に気が気じゃなかったんだぞ。私たちの飯を忘れるくらい。ねえ、ほんと困っちゃったわよ。
Hey, we're kinda close.
檻に入れられた動物みたいに部屋の中をぐるぐるぐるぐる回ってはため息ため息でさ、連絡先教えるくらいすればいいのに。そんなに私たちと縁を切りたかったなら別だけど、どうせあれだろ、一人で何も言わず去ってこれかっこいいとか思ってたんだろ。ああ、ありそうありそう。人の男って
かっこいい。
めんどくさいわよね。
Human males are really troublesome, huh? Yeah. The two of them deliberately raised their hands and grinned at me bitterly. Azuki and Maple were being a little too harsh, but even so I didn't try to argue it. Sorry about that. I already feel guilty enough as it is, so lay off, will ya?
でもあずちゃんも姉ちゃんもとっても心配してたんですよ。2匹ともしぐれちゃんのパソコンとか携帯電話で歌唱さんの名前を必死に検索したりしてね。
2匹とも素直じゃないからね、年長者の割に。私もいざとなったらしぐれ様の代わりに自分の足で探すつもりだったけど。
Cinnamon, coconut, I'm sorry to have worried you guys too. But that won't happen again, so please cut me some slack. I lowered my head towards Cinnamon and Coconut. And just like that, all the cat girls in my family were assembled. I appreciated the warmth of having my family here right now.
お父様の耳には入らないようにしておきますのでご安心ください。
Ah, I appreciate it. You've been through a lot too. Sorry.
そんなことは何も。私はいつでも兄様を見てきましたし、これからも応援していますから。
I literally just left my entire family and start my own business without telling anyone? How are they? She didn't say anything about me slipping out without telling anyone. She simply just forgave me. Even my little sister seems to have grown up as well. Flawless.
でも、お母様は兄様のこととても心配していらっしゃいますよ。落ち着いたら一方だけでも連絡をしてあげたら安心すると思います。
Oh, okay. Sure.
はい。では、約束の指切りです。
We linked our pinky fingers together. When we were little, we always made promises with the pinky swear. Yeah, you and every other 12-year-old. Shigure smiled like a mischievous child once we'd done this. It was rather...
でも、兄様のソフトな言葉攻めも少し期待はしていたのですが。
My wonderful little sister is so spoiled. Smoiled. Well, even so, she's still my little sister. Things always seem to go this way between us, so we didn't mind.
でも、本当に立派で素敵なお店ですね。もう、兄様が隠れてケーキ作りをしなくても良いのだと思うと、しぐれまで嬉しくなってしまいます。
You and the cat girls have been helping destroy all the evidence, though.
家の和菓子も好きですけども、兄様のケーキは世界で一番ですから。これでもう本当に兄様が家には戻らないと思うと寂しさで胸が締め付けられてしまいますが、でもきっとこのお店もたくさんのお客様に愛していただけることでしょう。
She said that with a slightly troubled smile. Shigure, Chocolate, and Vanilla said the same thing with the same smile. It would be nice if everything would go that smoothly. Just like before with Chocolate and Vanilla, I rubbed her head and said the same thing I told them.
わあ、私、洋菓子店の厨房は初めて拝見しました。
What's with head pats?
やはり、水無月家の和菓子の厨房とは置いてあるものが違うのですね。
I want a head pat. Shigure seemed really intrigued as she looked around at the mixers, rollers, and other tools in the kitchen. There was a lot of similar equipment, of course, but there were minute
兄
differences.
様はこちらでケーキをお作りになるのですね。和装の兄様も垂涎者でしたが、パティシエバージョンも女心にキュンキュンくるものがあります。ああ、許されることであればライブカメラを設置して兄様の
There's no way I'd be okay with that. Not that there was any way I'd be there baking for 24 hours straight. As usual, my little sister said some pretty questionable
でも
things.
ショコラもバニラも元気そうで安心しました。兄様ならきっと受け入れてくれると疑っておりませんでしたが。
Shigure took a book on raising cat girls that had been left in the kitchen and giggled. I'm just learning, so there are lots of stuff I don't understand. Once I read the book, I'd realized once again that my family's cat girls are particularly excellent. Excellent! Apparently, the fact that they were fluent in our language and able to live comfortably with humans made them quite exceptional. The more I read, the more I realize how much of an education freak you are, and just how well you raised them.
厳しいしつけも愛情あってこそですから、猫たち自身のためにもです。
Ah, yes. Power of love. She spoke like a mother, closing her eyes and tapping her chest proudly. Chest, huh? Hey, don't tell me there's gonna be any weird scenes of her. Although while she was young, I could see that she was reliable and confident enough to raise 6 cackerels. Yeah. We'll get naked Shigure when the Ilya route comes out. Seeing that unexpected side of Shigure made me proud to be her older brother. I'll take responsibility and act as a good owner.
はいしぐれは兄様のことは何一つ疑っておりませんから。でもお店で働かせるのならちゃんと資格を取らせないとですね。
Qualifications?
違いますよ兄様。そうではなくてですね。猫を単独行動させたり従業員として扱うには対象の猫に単独行動許可証という資格が必要なのです。
Independent action permit.
許可証なく外を歩いたりしたらば猫は警察に補導されてしまいますから。
Arrested?
それに許可証なく従業員としては使えません。無料のお手伝い程度ならまた別の話なのですが。
But our family's cacos have never had one of those when they leave home, right? I remember the times when our family's cacos went out while on the Shigure's watch. I really didn't recall seeing any sort of permits.
ちゃんと全員いつでも持っていましたよ。では兄様どうぞこちらへ。
Shigure is we step out of the kitchen. Hey, can we talk to the other cat girls? Wow, so the bell is their permit.
まあ猫として鈴くらいは持ってないとね。自由に外も歩けないなんて不便でしょうがないし。あたしらは猫の中でも選ばれし猫ってわけよ。そんじょそこらの猫とは違えってわけだ。一応合格割合は10匹に1匹くらい
1 in 10,
言われ
dude.
てますからね。もうゴリゴリってくらい勉強も大変でしたよ。しぐれ様の猫なのに鈴持ちでないなんて。それはご主人様に恥をかかせてしまうことだ
Oh,
からね。
goddamn. I never knew the bell had that sort of meaning. Thought it was just Shigure's preference.
猫の身分証明書代わりになりますし、これがあると何かと便利なのですよ。人の集まるペット禁止の施設やイベントでも問題なく入れますし、他にも GPS 機能で迷子にもならないですしね。
GPS neck bells? Okay.
自分の店内で少し働かせるくらいで文句は言われないですが、従業員としてちゃんと使うならば資格は取らせた方が良いかと。
Yo, I'm yawning talking to you. I see, there's a lot to deal with when it comes to cacos. Okay, it's okay though. We're getting some explanation. Yeah.
ショコラとバニラもそろそろ鈴を取らせようかとは思ってはいたのですよ。ですからこれもちょうど良い機会かもしれませんね。ね、ショコラ、バニラ。ご主人様のお役に立てるのでしたら頑張ります。すっごく頑張りますよ。
Oh, are they the youngest?
これでみんなと一緒にお出かけもできる。仲間外れは寂しい。
I mean, I would assume so.
もちろん
Maybe? Question
飼い
mark?
主である兄様の協力も必須ですからね。
Yeah, just pampering them won't do them any good, right?
その通りです。人間社会の常識を身につけることによってもっと豊かな生活を送れるのです。はーい、ショコラも鈴持ちになってご主人様と遊園地とか行きたいです。 私は遊園地もいいけど水族館に行きたい。イルカとかペンギンとかシロナガスクジラとか見たい。
What about them sharks though, man? Sharks are the best part of an aquarium. There aren't any aquariums that have blue whales though.
うんうん、私も鈴をもらう前は留守番とかもあったから寂しい気持ちはよくわかるよ。
What up, coconut? Ooh.
Oh. 応援してるから一発合格できるように頑張ってね。ショコラ、バニラ。
これだから頭でっかちなメインくんは困るよな。
Time is it? 4:43.
別に合格さえすりゃ回数が問題じゃねえんだよ。もらえる鈴は同じなんだしよ。それが唯一の自慢とか。乳臭いガキすぎてお里が知れるわ。離乳食でも食ってろっつーの。
自分は試験に2回も落ちたからってひがむことないんじゃない？
Damn.
はあ、もしかしてその短い手足が実技で不利だったの？
なんだとこら！これがマンチカンのアイデンティティなんだよ。ガキが猫語るなんて2000万年早えんだよ、このダボハゼが。
20 million years?
無駄に年だけ取ってる猫に先輩面されたくないね。尊敬されたければそれだけの価値のある背中を見せてほしいな。
喧嘩はダメだってば。二人とも落ち着いてね。
Damn, that's what I'm talking about. What you mean no fighting, dude? Let it rip.
そうだよ。あんまりストレス溜めると円形脱毛症になっちゃうよ。
You get bald spots? Uh-oh.
そうだ。こないだご主人様が買ってくれたおもちゃがあるんだよ。
Hey, bald spots ain't bad, okay? Right? You're one step closer to being part of the BGC.
あれで遊べば細かいことなんかどうでもよくなるんだよ。
小豆もココナツも本当に飽きないわね。毎日毎日。あ、もう暴れるなら誇り立つから外でやってよね。外で。
水無月家の平常運転だね。それいるでも変わらず。メイプル、紅茶入れてあげる。何がいい？おすすめはダージリソ。
The hell is Darjeelimi?
バ
Darjeelimi.
ニラが素直で可愛いわね。じゃあおすすめちょうだい。あと名称はダージリンね。
Dar...
オッケー、任せといて。お客さんとして初入れはメイプルに捧ぐ。
Darjeeling? What's Darjeeling? Is that good? It's Indian. Whoa. What up, Daniel? Why? Dot 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 dot. Dude, I've been inspired. What up, Tofu? You see this? You see this, dude? Tofu. Damn it. The only accurate thing Vanilla said of this was a normal day. Hold Tofu up to the camera. She ran away. But it made me think things would be better outside instead.
はい、喧嘩は終わりですよ。はい。
Ho? What? Who said that?
はい。はい。はい。
What time is it? 4:48? It's been 3 hours. Okay, I think this is a good time to...
ネコパラボリューム1。
I think it's a good time to call it here. Take this stupid hair off. Where's the H scenes? This was the only one so far.